Hi, and welcome to Size TV. My name is Belinda Bess, and this is what's going on for you for the next 3 months. For the top of the reading, I see negotiations coming in. You're unsure about a love situation that was once on the same page. The cause is asking you to end any uncertainties because there's going to be new changes coming up for you. I do see new financial changes up for you. I do see a man here that's traveling towards you for some reason. This man is very financially stable, and also I feel like he's been in a relationship. He has been in one or been married before, or you are thinking he's in a relationship, okay? Because there's two things to decide upon, two things that you're not seeing clear. That's relationship and responsibility with this situation. This person is not taking full responsibility of what they are doing at the same time. I do see them coming back your way. I do see the individual coming back your way. I see responsibility. I see you patiently waiting on a secret or something to come out. There is a relationship here or some type of marriage that is here. Don't know which one of you guys are married. That could be the secret in the situation. Also, income's coming in for you. This person is around. Someone is around. Someone's coming back in some kind of way. They're going to come back strong, okay? Also, at the same time, it's talking about new negotiations with money. It's also talking about changes in relationships. Some of your worries are leaving you. Whatever endings are gonna come in, it's gonna come in things that do not serve you. So there could be parts of a relationship with this individual that are no longer and you don't want to be a part of it. It's not serving you, or it's worn its wear out for some reason. That's your first month, okay? This was going on for your second month. And in your second month, I do see that it was like whatever was coming in was half-assed. And I think you're going to go ahead and end it by the next time frame. I do see you going in different places. You're going to be putting that relationship behind you fast. And also you're going to be moving in this new, I think you're going to be the director of something because it's talking about you being the director of something. You're waiting patiently on something in a relationship to travel very fast and it's going to come in. I do see that this person pops back up again from nowhere. They pop back in from nowhere. Right when you go into this new financial situation, this person pops up from nowhere, and you start to worry about maybe that you should approach it in a different way, but you don't. You just think about it, and you head towards new money matters. Things are looking good for you finances in December. They're picking up, picking up, picking up, picking up, picking up, picking up. Love is something that you're just gonna have to decide to be either in or out with. Money's looking good. Spiritualism is looking good, meaning whatever's coming your way within that next time frame, it is meant for you to have it. Worrying. The worrying is coming from maybe you don't know what's going on with something. So maybe you ended something and then you worried about what was going on. Okay. There is some space in a relationship. This person is gonna pop up. He's gonna pop up. This man that's financially stable is gonna pop up. He's coming to you real fast for 2 months in a row, and he pops up from nowhere every time. It's like, okay, I'm over brushing my teeth. Where the hell you come from? So that type of, I'm scratching my ass. I feel another hand. What the hell? I can scratch my own ass. He just pops up like when he popped up in the course. I kind of did like that. He just pops up like that. So I do see where you're going to be going into new work things. Things are looking really good in the work area for you. Okay, going back and forth with how you feel. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna end it, and then you're gonna wonder. So that's what's coming up with that second. The first 2 months is all about trying to figure out what's going on and ending things. You're either gonna try to figure out and go with it, or you're going to end things. Whatever you end, make sure that you do it solid because this individual is popping up like popcorn. Pop, 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 pop goes your mind. Okay. So that's what's going here. And here's the next month. And within the next time frame, there's a lot of good things coming. It looks like things are flowing very good for you when it comes to finances. Still worrying about money. I don't know why. The thing that you're worried about is something with income in this individual. This person is almost like with you. Whoever the individual is, this individual is like with you, like pop up with you. So there's some things missing that you're going to have to figure out along the way. You're going to be communicating about how you feel about a situation with the individual. You will try to get away from this individual and go back to what you love. You know what I mean? Go back to who you love. So you're also you're gonna try to get away from this person basically and go back to where you were at in a solid relationship. Now you're thinking about your responsibility and the part you play in the situation. I see that you're being patient again. You're waiting for whatever this is to end. It is hard to end a relationship. It is very hard to end a relationship. What you're gonna have to do is go back home or get back to that home space and get back happy with that individual. That's the only way you're gonna erase that, because I don't really think that you're entertaining the individual. I think the individual is stalking. There's a lot of unsaid things. There's a lot of things that are unspoken. There's a lot of things that are not being said in this relationship coming from the other party. And I'm just assuming that whatever you're guessing about the individual is completely right. Okay. So in this last, yeah, here he is again. He's coming up and he's trying to explain to you about something. He wants you to almost make a decision to be with them. I don't think you should do it. I think you should go back to where you were or whomever you are permanently with. It's also talking about moving. Yeah, go back to your relationship because it's going to begin to get solid again, okay? I also see where you're going to take the responsibility to try to end it again. I see more money coming in for you. I see travel coming in for you. I also see where more money's coming in for you. I see travel for you again. And I'm seeing where you're being very patient in a relationship. You have a new zest on life. I don't know if you know that or not. You have a new free air and you have a new zest on life, and it is looking wonderful. 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 Look at that. Okay. And here we go for the last one. And for the last one, it says that you're moving towards more income. You're worried about your relationship. And it's not so much that you're worried about the relationship. It's time to make decisions on what you want to do. Still waiting patiently on an outcome on the situation. Stay in your current relationship. Take the responsibility for it. And anything that doesn't have to do with this relationship. I don't see this individual right now, but I see more spiritual matters coming in for you. Something's moving your money pot up. Something's putting something in your pocket. Now here he goes right here. This time you go to this individual and you speak to them about the decisions that you have made and who you choose to be happy with, and you stand your ground with it, and then you move on. And I think at this point the person's going to back down. Okay, it's very important that you do this, and I see that you're saying it's very important that you do this. Something's going to be going on with your stomach at the time. You feel something in your stomach. The love that you have for yourself is growing also. Responsibilities and changes coming from a mature attitude. Telling him that you have moved on, even though he has calmed down. At this point, he's really, 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 really calmed down from around you, okay? More and more income. You are very blessed within these next couple of months. Your money's got to be hotter than fire. This one is called Lima Rita.